lot. Zeke Molly Vader lot, been reppin' Painfield. Zeke Molly Vader lot, been reppin' From Terrell to Rock, smooth criminal and gambling spots. Shoot dice to kill time, life handle but watch. Be careful where you bustin' your box. Narcos got the drop from snitching niggas with their hands in the pot. We was banging on the table, clips grinding beat. Lunchtime, broke days, Uncle Will, hook it up. Lunch line, got a couple dollars, get hot wings and cheese.
YouTube, what's good? It's your guy Hitch. It's been a minute since my last video. October was really just a crazy month. Between celebrating my birthday and a whole bunch of other stuff going on, I was pretty busy, so I do apologize for the drought, but I am back, and what better way to come back than with an early look at the infamous Bred 11. So Nike did a shock drop on these a whole month in advance. The release date is scheduled for Saturday, December 14th. Retail is going to be $220, and the shock drop happened November 14th. And if you didn't get a chance to pick them up, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I do believe they're going to be mass produced just like they did the Concords last year. And I'm hoping that this video really helps you decide whether or not you want to spend $220. Now, we all know it's going to have a high cut patent leather, but I have my 2008 Bred 11s out of the CDP pack that I want to compare these to and help you decide, is it going to be worth that money? Speaking of that patent leather, just like the OGs, it is distinctively higher than the CDP pack Bred 11s or any Bred 11 for that matter that have retroed, which is beautiful. And what I really do like about the patent leather is that white cut that it has running around the material, because it looks great and it really just gives the sneaker a higher quality look. Behind the patent leather, you're going to have your thick but hard mesh uppers, your rope laces, and your mesh tongue, along with the Jumpman Jordan strip. And those materials are pretty much identical or just very similar to what you're going to have in the 2008 CDP pack. When you get to the top of the 11s, you're now looking at leather that's wrapped around that heel collar. On the 2019s, you're going to have a thick black leather, but that leather is pretty soft, especially when you compare it to the 2008s. Another thick leather, but it's pretty stiff. So to me, you're going to have better leather quality on the 2019s. And then when you compare the 23s on the back, they're identical. It's printed on white, but the materials that are behind that, you're going to have a little bit more plush in the 2019s compared to a little bit stiff 2008s. Nike did a great job in making sure that the Jumpman placement and the stitching on the 2019s are as close to the OGs as possible compared to the 2008s. And when you look at the stitching, it's pretty thin, so it doesn't really raise up from the leather material. But when you look at the 2008s, that stitching is a little bit more thick, and then it raises up, like the embroidery raises up from the material. And lastly is the placement. When you look at the left sneaker on both 11s, your Jumpmans are facing different directions. So on the left sneaker of the 2019s, the Jumpman is facing forward, whereas in the past of like the 2008s, your Jumpman was facing backwards. When you look at the inside of the Bred 11s, starting with the back of the tongue, both tongues on the 2008 and the 2019s are going to have that greatest basketball player ever note. The differences are going to come on the insole. The insole on the 2019s are just like your OGs, where it has the Nike Air branding in white pressed onto your black insole. Whereas when you look at the CDP pack 11s, it's going to have your stitched tab that has a Jumpman logo. You have the year 1985. You have the Roman numerals, and then the year 2008 down at the bottom. Personally, I love the Nike Air branding. I love the OG look, but I hate pressed on logos and branding on the insole. Personally, I like the stitch look that you do have on the CDP. All insoles, if you're going to put a logo on my insole, it should be stitched in. So kudos to the 2008s for having that feature. Last thing to take a look at on the 2019 Bred 11s will be the outsole. And just like everything on the sneaker, it's as close to OG as possible. Your outsole is going to be true red slightly translucent, just like the OGs. And you also have in your midfoot that white and black carbon plate. When you take a look at the CDP from 08, it's going to have the slightly red translucent outsole as well, but your carbon plate is going to be gray and black. So shout out to Nike and Jordan Brand. Not only did you give us a shock drop a month in advance, but you delivered on a classic sneaker. These Bred 11s are true to OG form. If you are a Jordan fan, these are a must cop. As simple as that. On a scale of 1 to 5, these are a 5. Now, if you do have like a 2012 or 08, or I think it was 01 Bred 11, and they're very near dead stock or dead stock, you may have a tough decision to make. Because personally, I never understood doubling up on sneakers. I just don't do it. But I had to cop these, my Bred 11s from 08. The glue separated. I moved 3 years ago. They sat in the sun for a little bit too long, and the glue separated. Luckily, until these came out, I was able to restore them, but they're not going to get worn anymore. These are going to be my go-tos. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you know when I'm dropping new videos, and share it if you think friend, family, whoever can appreciate the video. And last but not least, I have a Travis Scott merch giveaway video coming, so stay tuned.
Hey, Snooki! There's a crowd between me and my car. Bring it out. We was banging on the table, clips grinding beat. Lunchtime, broke days, Uncle Will, hook it up. Lunch line, got a couple dollars, get hot wings and cheese fries. Split it with my nigga, same homie since knee high. Wreck ball, GG Brown, Pop Warner, Rowdy at that goalpost. Mookie got that check going. Whole squad got that check going. It's Sunday morning and that check potent. Live down to the railroad, yeah, yeah, just to see what I can.